Hey guys, today is day 17 of my Make a Video Day for the Month of May project. First, I know I missed yesterday, but I have a good reason for that, and I've already talked to Renee and she's agreed that it's a perfectly okay reason to miss a day. And that rhymes. Anyways, the internet was down last night and I wasn't able to upload my video, but I did record it and I might end up just putting it at the end of this video, so that's probably what I'll do. Second, Renee, you missed 2 days. I talked to you about this earlier as well, and you agreed that you wouldn't use any freebies for this, so technically I get to give you 2 dares. Today I'm only going to be giving you 1 dare, and then tomorrow I'll be giving you your next one. So today, your dare is, I dare you to drink 2 raw eggs separately. I don't think there's much way that you can actually screw this up like you did the last one, but just in case, I'm going to explain this very, very carefully. So first, you take an egg in a cup. You crack the egg and you pour it in the cup, and then you drink it straight. Then you take the second egg, you crack that, you put it in the cup, and then you drink that. So just 2 eggs, 2 raw eggs, and drink them separately. Also, I'm really sorry that I'm continually giving you dares that involve eating or drinking something, but next time for tomorrow's dare, I promise that I'll try to give you something that doesn't involve eating, hopefully, yeah, or drinking. So today's video is my bucket list part 2. My second thing on my list is that I want to be able to design and build my own dream home. The really interesting thing is that Kevin and I, we want to be able to do this together because we have a lot of similar ideas of what we want for our dream home, and a couple years ago we actually started designing our dream home that we had in mind. So what we did with this was we took a blank piece of paper and we just started drawing out the different rooms, except we didn't use any particular scale or rulers or anything of the likes. So none of it had a certain scale. It just kind of like, yeah, this seems right. This seems like the normal average size of it, but we did it per room. So when it came to looking at the overall design of the house structure that we had so far, it was very not to scale. You look at one room and it looks perfectly fine. You look at a different room and that looks perfectly fine. But then you look at them together or beside each other and one room is like this big and the other room is like this big, when this room should be this big. So it's completely not to scale. And it's funny because we have the entrance and the office right beside each other, but this is where the whole not to scale thing comes in. So the office, we look at it by itself and it looks perfectly fine. It looks actually like a really cool office. And you look at the entrance and that looks perfectly fine. It's got, like, you know, the stairs and like a couple benches and, you know, that kind of thing. But then you look at them together and it's completely terrible. Like, you'd have to be a mouse to go into the office. Like, you'd be a giant to go into the entrance. Okay, so let's look at the furniture. So you have the furniture in the office and you get a couch that's, say, about this big, and then you look at the entrance and you get a couch that's about this big. And okay, if you look at them separately, a couch this big seems normal, you know, whatever, and a couch this big seems normal. But then you put them beside each other and these couches are supposed to be the same size are all of a sudden like that much of a difference. So you can see how beside each other they would look really, really funny, and the scale really comes into play, and we need to get a better scale. We actually need to use a scale in the first place. So eventually I hope that we'll be able to finally create our dream home at some point in time, but for now we settle with just moving around the things in the apartment. Question of the day today is, what are some of the things that you would like to have in your dream home? Anyways, I gotta go now. Renee, you have fun with your eggs and I'll give you your second dare tomorrow. Bye. Mwah.